Yes. When Rawazam we next. Nagla. Please, let's clap for them. You see the energy. You now understand why COVID couldn't stand Africans. The energy level that we have, COVID got to Africa and realized, no, these people, I can't mess up with them. Drumming and dancing is like a husband and a wife. They complement each other. So the master drummer will tell you the movement. And the dance that we did, if you go to another jurisdiction, they can also choreograph it in a different way. This one will come first, but at the end of the day, it's Agbekor. It's the same thing. But how you choreograph it makes yours so unique than the other. Yes, so we are moving to the Upper East region of Ghana. Upper East. Upper East. Fortunately, I'm also from Upper East. Yes. I'm none of them. I'm neither a Tongo nor a Dongo. I am Zeba. Yes. Zeba is from Boko. I'm a Besa from Boko. Yes. So we all know that in Ghana too, those from Upper East too, they are very energetic. Very energetic. We eat more of leaves and vegetables. Yes, and the millet, the bitter soup and the others. So we are very strong. And because of the sun too, acclimatization has given us that strength that we do all things with this energy that we find in ourselves. That's why when you go to our Zungu community, you can't beat us. In Akan setting, they call us the Ntafo. Ntafo is from the word Ntafo, the twins. When a Northerner meets a Northerner, they are like twins. They always move together. If you touch one, you touch the others. So they say, are these people Ntafo no, and it became the Ntafo because they move in pairs. Someone will ask, why is the Menchia Palace found in a Zongo? That is also another history that links the Asantis and the people from the north. You've heard of a lot of wars, Ukuma Apema, Apembeba. Some of these Northerners came and they introduced these charms to the Asantis. And the Northerners were normally in front, the Asantis were behind. When you shoot the bullet, because of their charms, you shoot 1,000 times, 1,000 footsteps. 1,000 times, 1,000 footsteps. And that brought about the term Ukuma Apema, Apembeba. Because if you shoot 1,000 bullets, because of the charms, I don't know whether you've been to the museum, the military museum. When you go to the military museum, you see a picture of my grandfather. It's called Nogabusanga. He was one of the few soldiers who were used by the British. They were leading because of their powers. You fire them and they will still be coming. At that time, they were not wearing boots. They walked barefooted because of the powers of the Africans. So the Asantis and the Northerners, we are like siblings. We do a lot of things together. Just like the Ebers. There's no history anywhere Asantis fought Ebers. No. They have been allies from Titi. They've never fought before. The Asantis were friends to the Ebers. And when they get there, they help them communicate with the British. No, not the British, the Germans, who were then in Togo and some part of the coastal areas of the Volta region. So that unity must still stand. Ebers never fought. That's why we have Kumasi in Volta region. We have Mafi Kumasi, yes, and we have Angloga here too. We have Angloga in, yes, Angloga is here, Kumasi is there. And that was in around 1886 where that friendship was established. Kumasi was established, Angloga was also established here. So those who are married then they will say, hey, that day is gone. We are one Ghana and we need to move as a country. So Nagla is a dance that calls for unity. Yes. Omra, Obesakakra. It's a dance that calls, it's a harvest dance. We farm a lot. Most of the things we do up there is farming. So after farming and we have a lot of food stuff, we do these dances to thank the gods for blessing us and also to call for unity among ourselves. Some part of the northern region, part of the north is still at war and they need some of these dances to fight. And let me also chip in this. We normally hear people say the 3 northern regions or the 4 northern. We have only one northern region. I remember I called Joy FM some time ago and told them we have one northern region. But you can say the 4 regions in the north or the 5 regions in the north. Don't say the 3 northern regions. There's only one. Your child will laugh at you and say, hey, mama, there's only one northern region. Oh. The capital is what? Tamale. So let's enjoy Nagla from the Upper East region. Yes. Because yes, it's not consumed. We are now. How many dances are there? Yeah, 5. 5. To win a 3rd one. Apatampa na ne last. Munche munyi abinga Kpanlogo. Okay, I believe you are enjoying it. I can see people have started picturing themselves dancing in their minds. And very soon you have the opportunity to also do your own dance. And then we have some sisters from Uganda here. Where are they? Oh, okay. They'll come and give us some Ugandan dance. Okay. And I believe you are seeing the similarities in our dances as Ghanaians. It's all about the energy. It's all about energy. Someone will say there is no dull movement when it comes to the Ghanaian dance. Wherever you go, from the north, south, east, west, we all employ energy to tell you that the Ghanaian, or the African for that matter, is very energetic when it's given the right tools to Agbekor. Yes. So we are moving to the Greater Accra Region. Yes. Yes. We are doing Kpanlogo for you. And you know, Kpanlogo is very creative dance, and it's a very youthful dance. And whenever the youth meet, definitely it's a boy and a girl affair. Just like we have Sichi in the Bono and the Akan areas. Wherever there is Kpanlogo, there is always the issue of a man and a woman trying to woo each other. And that is part of life. You can't do away with it. So it's a youthful dance. It's a very creative dance. And at a point in time, you can also add your creation to it. And then you dance Kpanlogo for us. Okay, we are now in the Greater Accra with Kpanlogo. It goes with a clapping. Thank you. Wow, this is beautiful.
Yes.
All our songs, I believe you've realized the pattern. All our songs, I think all African songs, is a call and respond. We call, then you respond. That makes our music so unique that wherever we go, then people get attracted to us. If we say Kpanlogo song, for instance, we call, then you respond. Adwa, the same thing. Nagla, all the African dances, you call and then respond. It tells you about the unity we have. It's a collaborative act that we are doing. If you have a problem with someone, you can't be part of that group. You need to have a good character or a good discipline to be part of that group. And that is how the African system is built. We need to be disciplined. We have to be together to fight one cause. If you are not disciplined, if you are not together, you will dance like Agbaja. We move forward 2 steps and then come backwards 2 steps. At the end of the day, we are at one place. I always say that culture is the manual for human existence. It's just like having a car. One is using Mercedes, one is using BMW. They all have their manuals. But if BMW should destroy its manual and depends on the manual of the Mercedes-Benz, the Mercedes-Benz will forever be his God. So if you destroy your culture and you depend on the culture of someone, that person will become forever your God. That is why at a point they said, if you are going to church and you see the white man, you've seen what? Your God. So you better come out, because we decided to depend on somebody's manual. It is the manual that detects to us that when we are having a headache, we should take this. When we want to have fun, we should do this. When we want to eat, imagine only KNUST. And then the University of Ghana decides that during graduation, all students should wear African Ghanaian traditional wear. No gown, nothing, no foreign shoe, anything. The men will come with their chow, will put on their cloth. The women will dress with their dabo. This people is called dabo. You know the meaning of dabo? Dabo. And so that. Dabo. Yeah, you wear it every time and say that. That is dabo for you. And imagine, can we still do that? All our brothers from the north will wear fugu. The Volta region people will wear kete from the Agotime. Those in Kumasi will wear kente. Do you know how much revenue will live in the system? But no, we won't take that culture. We'll get it from somewhere and then we end up struggling. Imagine 1 month, the whole Ghana, we say we eat foreign food. We are eating only Ghanaian food. Yes, do you know how much you go for Ghanaian conferences? In fact, I love your drinks. You go for Ghanaian conferences and when there is a break, tea break, you see them taking foreign drinks and those things. Sobolo is there. Asana is there. Eluonyo is there. Zunkom is there. And it helps us to identify each other's language. Eluonyo is ever. Zunkom is from the north. And we learn and we become one people and then we fight for one cause. The Central Region. Yes. Apatampa. Do you know the meaning of Apatampa? Some time ago, there were these giants who invaded the Asantes, the Fantis. And these giants killed a lot of people. The men couldn't stand it. So a lady stood up The lady was well endowed. Woman power. She was well endowed. And she moved. People were afraid, where is this lady going with this big thing? Where is she going? She got to the giant and started to dance in front of the giant. The giant saw the dinner and the giant got confused. He got confused. And that lady was able to separate the fight because of her back, because of the dance she did. She was dancing, shaking the buttocks, and the Fanti said, hey, the Apatampa, Apatampa, it's Apatampa, and it became Apatampa. Yes. So Fanti women, when you marry a Fanti woman and you get angry, they have a lot of ways to calm you down. Yes. They can get you food, everything. There was this competition in Fanti land, and they wanted someone who can speak Fanti 100% without adding just an English. There was one woman. She spoke the Fanti without even an English. After everything, when they started clapping for her, she said, thank you. She said, thank you. A Fanti woman will say, Nkabodom only are biting. Yes, yes. And I love the language because they were at the coast and they had an interaction with the British. They were able to have those accents in their language. They always have English and they always have the Sensen, Roxen, Danielson, Dixon, Peterson, what? Datson, yes, everything. They are Comson, Roxen, Jackson, all the sins. Then you know that you have. Before the last story before we do our Apatampa dance, when the whites came to the coast for the first time, they came with their ship and they docked. And then the Fanti saw something big on the sea. They had never seen one before. So they went into the forest and called their men. They thought it was a fish. So they came out with their rope, tied the ship to the coconut trees around. And the whites were still in the ship. They never came out. They were surveying. So the Fantis came along the coast to have a deba because they have the biggest fish they've ever seen. So they were dancing. And then the ship started to move backwards and leave. And before a ship will move, it has to blow the horn. So it blew the horn. And then the Fanti said, it will swallow. Then they started dancing. Then they blew the horn again. It will swallow. Then they started seeing the ship going backwards. They took their weapons, they got into the sea. Oliko. They were chasing the ship because that is their fish. Yes, their fish was gone. A big fish. Okay, with Apatampa, we all get involved as well. And then it's a very simple dance. Since you are women, you just hit your hips. I said you hit your hips, sorry. You hit your hips, shake your body, and then we go. Okay, are you ready for Apatampa? Okay, let's go. Yes, I believe we've had fun.
We had fun.
Yes.